will be performing Rebecca Nurse's trial, which is from the Salem witch trials. Rebecca Nurse was a devout church member. Even so, it was a common belief at the time that witchcraft ran in families. Years before, Rebecca's mother was accused of being a witch. It never went to trial, but the people never forgot it. Rebecca was also known at times to argue with her neighbors. One argument took place over a group of pigs wandering into her yard. Nevertheless, Rebecca had an outstanding reputation. Her husband had been a financial success too. The couple was a symbol of the prosperous Salem town. When the split took place in Salem, he sided against Salem Village. Ann Putnam's mother led the charge against Rebecca. While sick in her home, a minister visited Ann's mother. She was under some sort of attack that left her completely stiff. Then she began flailing her arms and legs, yelling for Rebecca Nurse to be gone. An argument took place between the invisible spirits of Rebecca and Ann's mother. The minister witnessed all of it, and Rebecca would answer for it in court.
The judge liked and respected Rebecca Nurse. He pleaded with her to confess so that they would not have to convict her. Rebecca stood her ground and insisted she was innocent of these charges.
Tell us if you have seen this girl hurt you.
Yes, she beat me this morning.
Abigail, did this woman hurt you?
Yes.
She hurt me as well.
Goody Nurse, there are two people here, Ann Putnam and Abigail Williams, who say you have hurt them. How do you respond?
I can say that before God I am innocent. God will clear my name.
We all hope that you are innocent, but if you are guilty, God will discover it. Kenny, what do you have to say?
When Rebecca came into my house, I was seized with sickness.
Here are not only these three witnesses, but also the wife of Miss Putnam, Ann's mother. She said that you tempted her to turn away from God and that you also hurt her.
I am innocent of this charge. I haven't left home in 8 or 9 days.
Did you bring the black man with you? Did you tell me to tempt God and die?
Oh Lord, help me.
She hurt me too. What do you say to these two grown adults? They say you will hurt them.
God knows that I have not hurt them. I am innocent.
It is so awful to see all the suffering in these people, yet you stand there with dry eyes, unaffected by it all.
You do not know what is in my heart that I feel.
You would do yourself a favor if you would only confess and give God the glory.
I'm as innocent of these charges as an unborn baby would be.
You only need to confess and give glory to God. If you are innocent, I pray that God will clear you. But if you are guilty, I know he will discover it. Give me a straight answer. Are you familiar with any of these spirits?
No, I am only familiar with the Spirit of God alone.
What do you say to these charges that a black man whispered to in your ear and yellow birds flying all about you? What do you say to these charges?
It is all false. I am clear of these charges.
Could it be possible that you are a witch but you haven't tempted yet?
No. I cannot tell.
That is a strange answer. Everyone can judge himself or herself.
I must be silent on this issue.
They say you hurt them. If you think that they are making this a cushion up, then you must hate them and see them as murderers.
I cannot say what I think about it.
Well, then say if you really think they are suffering.
I do not think they are pretending that they are suffering.
If you knew they were suffering, why did you never visit them at their homes?
I was afraid I would fall into fits too.
Do you believe these people are bewitched?
Yes, I do think so.
Why do you admit that you're doing this to them?
Would you want me to lie?
Mrs. Putnam says that your spirit came to her and caused her fits. What do you think of this?
cannot help if the devil appears to people using my body.
She's going to break my neck. Look how she affects the others.
After a lengthy trial, the jury found Rebecca Nurse innocent of these charges. When this was announced, the courtroom erupted in anger. The judges and the accusers did not accept this decision. The jury became hesitant of its decision. The jury asked the jurors to review the case one more time. The jury changed its verdict. Rebecca Nurse was hanged on July 19th.